When running a source of funds check, this is carried out within the transaction itself. For each individual you record on the transaction, you'll have the AML option as usual, plus the source of funds selection. So simply press source of funds to trigger a check instruction. The price confirmation appears, followed by the details of your client. So it's the buyer in this case. It's pulled through the name automatically, and you can amend this if you need to. From here, you can put the email address in to send the notice by email. That's optional, but the mandatory field is for a phone number. So entering as so, you can then approve and send to customer. This triggers a text message to your client. They will be prompted through step by step in the app on what they need to do. Once the text message lands, your client will be prompted to install the Credas app to begin the source of funds check. They can do it in browser or by installing the app, so they'll have the option to choose between the two. Once they land, they'll just tap in their unique registration code that's provided on the text, and they can begin. So it takes some basic information, so the value of the property, the address of the property, and here we can start to allocate the funds. So if we choose savings, specify how much in savings is being put through as part of the transaction, and you can search the bank, the 95% of UK banks included. You then log into your online banking and choose which account you'd like to link and share access to. And this shares access to that account to then scan for the funds to verify. At which point we can now return, and we need to account for the rest of the funds. So if we select mortgage, you can choose how much the mortgage is for, the lender, if they're based in the UK. Do you have a mortgage in principle? The date that it expires, and you can then upload the document. And this feeds through. Now we've allocated the full amount for the transaction, and the task has now been completed, and you will receive a notification to confirm it's complete.